face it. Boy, you the op and your bros hating. All of them fake, I see both faces. Scared of the whip, it's a ghost racing. I knock them down to their cold cases. Marathon run, I'ma slow pace it. They did not want me to go places. Foil plans like the gold place. And if we pulling up with the whole squad, are you ready? Done told y'all that you better be running. I'm in my go yard when I walk in, I know y'all telling me nothing. I'm the man. Suck it if y'all in denial. I get the chip on them and I bust out the south side. Is that Vigo de Gallo? Boy, yo, stop it, quiet. If it's snow, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, shining. White diamonds, Miley Cyrus. Private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, stylish. Masterpiece, body, done. Hey, I don't know no better. I'm on this every day.
We are across the Hudson from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. This is the scene just before we came on air. This New York crowd fired up by the arrival of their G-men as they burst from the locker room. They're ready to go as the Giants get set to match up with the San Francisco 49ers.
Set to kick off.
The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. Fielded in the end zone, and he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. Open man is Samuel, complete. Call it no. Gain on the game's first play, and it's 2nd down now.
Deebo Samuel. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
First carry for Raheem Mostert. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line.
The 49er ball carrier.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
On third down. Here comes Mostert. And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34. It's a gain of 6, but not enough, as they'll be forced to punt on their first drive of the game. Here we go on fourth down with Tua. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. But he will be stopped behind the line as he will not come close to the marker. So they take a big chance here in their own territory. And you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some explanations.
On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. First down, Giants on a pickup of 14.
The 18-yard line.
They'll run with Barkley. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
Jones fakes the give to Barkley. His throw caught at about the 5. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal. From the 2, here's 1st and goal. And Barkley will try to punch it in. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Saquon Barkley, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Giants are going to take a first-quarter lead. Graham Gano on for the extra point. It's up, it's good, and the Giants have a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Giants 7, 49ers nothing.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready to get this next drive started, the New York offense at the line. They'll start on the ground with Mostert. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
On play action, here's Tua. Flush to his right. Good work on the scamper by Tagovailoa. It's a 1st down.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, 49ers.
Running the counter with Mostert. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
He was brought down by
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
On 2nd down, Mostert. A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on 1st.
Now in his 4th year out of Alabama, there's Dalvin Tomlinson making another nice play up front. He's been one of the strong points of this Giants defense.
throwing is Tagovailoa on third down here. That's caught by his running back, Raheem Mostert. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. That one will go down as 33 yards on the third down conversion.
Down San Francisco.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. The sack coming from big Dalvin Tomlinson.
Well, the pass rush has been a real strength of late. They know how to get after the quarterback.
Absolutely. 4 sacks last week. That's their first one here. Anything in particular you've seen from them or on film?
I think that they're winning athletically up front, winning those one-on-one battles, but also when the offensive line wants to keep everyone in and mass protect, they know how to scheme their way back to the quarterback as well.
Now they're setting up a screen here on the left side. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at third down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. And he's got his target. That's more. And the 49ers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
With the score, Giants 7, 49ers nothing.
And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. And the Niners are going to have a 1st and goal as some good running there gets them down to about the 2-yard line. Knock it on the door. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal. At the
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. It's Coleman here. And this is not going to do it as he stopped at the 2-yard line. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and goal. They'll try and run for it here. It's Coleman. What a stand so far defensively, and now that's going to bring up a 4th and goal.
No gain on the
This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more importance than others? This feels like one of those, doesn't it? To me, 3 points here, a major letdown. This is the time to go and put 6 on the board.
This defense, hold them out. Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. They'll try it now with Mostert. And he's not going to get in. They stop him at the 1. The run is turned away on 4th and goal from the 2. And this Giants defense able to come up with a goal line stand. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And now their defense came through with the goal line stand, got them the ball back. See what they can do about putting a drive together. Long way to go.
They need to reward that defense. A goal line stand, they've got to make that stand up themselves, right? Give the defense a chance to catch their breath on the sidelines. At least get 2 first downs. 3 would be better. Change field position. Let them catch their breath.
on 2nd and 8. Jones. It's complete to Gordon Tate. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run. Jones on 1st and 10. It's brought in left side by Tate. That catch good for only a couple.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Watch the slant, watch the slant. Mike 34, Mike 34. Scoot, scoot, scoot. You can't block me. You can't block me. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Check safety.
Here's Jones off the play fake. Steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
On the stop. That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Watch the ship, watch the ship.
Off play action. Jones. Open man is Pettis. It's complete. The 30. Past the 20. Touchdown, Giants. Dante Pettis, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. And nothing too crazy there. A quick slant, and then he just had a seam. He found the seam.
And when you hit it on the run like that, and I mean the pass right to the receiver who's already in motion and moving, sometimes he just takes it and runs away from everyone else.
And he ran it into the end zone. And the defense, they've got to adjust there quickly. That's tough on them.
That's really tough because everything was executed well. Ball was out of his hands quickly, into the hands of the receiver, and then he was gone.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Taken in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
19-yard line.
Ready to get this next drive started, the New York offense at the line. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go-around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you've got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
49er, 1st down.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. 2 minutes to play, 1st half. It's 14-0. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And he'll get this only up to about the 35. Blake Martinez, 2nd in the league in tackles last year, gets another there.
2nd and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. From the gun, it's Tua. And he finds the tight end, Reed. And he'll be be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
First down, 49.
Two and a throw again. He finds Smith out of the backfield. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
At the 39-yard line.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Right there, 54, right there, 54.
Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. Over the middle to Smith. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 22-yard line. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue.
First down, San Francisco.
Setting to throw on first down is Tua. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
At the 17-yard line.
Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. It's caught on the right side at Smith. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5.
Number 6.
It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up first and goal. And they'll try the option on first and goal. And the 49ers are going to have a first and goal as some good running there gets him down to about the 2-yard line, knocking on the door. 5 yards, a good run there, and now second and goal. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. They'll try to run this one in, and he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Tevin Coleman, as time expires in the first half. And the 49ers are back within a score. Robbie Gould on for the extra point. Makes it 14-7. So we've reached halftime here at MetLife Stadium with the Giants out in front. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something, because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. A first down carry for Barkley. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Off the play fake. Jones. Buying time to his left. Incomplete.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing. Just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, Jones. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Here's Riley Dixon now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Oh, boy, he fielded it right on the goal line. A good head-down running on the return gets about 15 yards. And the 49ers will take over deep in their own territory. Ready to get this next drive started, the New York offense at the line. Their defense just came up with a stop right out of the locker room, and now can the offense take advantage?
Yeah, we don't want to turn this into something that it's not. It's only a one-score game, so it's not exactly a crucial possession. But at the same time, they'd like to get things started and at least come away with 3 points.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Tua sets up to pass it. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Logan Ryan. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
They'll try and get this run game going. This is Barkley. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
He's brought down at the 31. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd.
Off play action. Jones. And that is incomplete. They were trying to get it there to Sterling Shepard. And it's 3rd and short. This defense trying to do its part. Active hands on that play, but their offense hasn't given them much to work with.
So they're not going to worry about it. On their side of the ball, all they're concerned about, can they create some scoring opportunities and help out that offense?
Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. And they pick up the first down there with a gain of 4.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
On first down, Barkley. There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
They'll run it again with Barkley. And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. They'll try and get it with Geis. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. On 4th down, on is Graham Gano for the Giants field goal. This just a 35-yard attempt from the left hash. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through, and they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
to get this next drive started, the New York offense at the line. They find themselves down 17-7 as they start this drive 1st and 10. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Looking to pass. Tua. And that's knocked away and incomplete. The linebacker, Bobby Wagner, able to get back in coverage and knock it free.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Here comes the 49ers punter now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. On the return, it's Tate. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Now whistles here and a flag down. I think a Giant jumped early. The false start penalty, and now they're back to needing 10 yards on 2nd down. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Off the play fake. Jones. It's caught. Shepard. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Sterling Shepard. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Giants are able to grow their lead. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17.
Makes the score Giants 24, 49ers 7.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Ready to get this next drive started, the New York offense at the line. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Dexter Lawrence just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
It's 2nd down.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Tua going to throw. That's going to be caught by Samuel. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down.
To Deebo Samuel. A gain of 10 yards. And it's third down.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Welcome back now here in East Rutherford. The Niners on third down. 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Looking for his tight end read, and it's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Michael Kendricks. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown.
Touchdown.
That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Ready to get this next drive started, the New York offense at the line. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 24-yard line.
Now Tua. They'll roll him out right. Looking long for his tight end read.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
And 6.
The Niners on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. From the gun, it's a handoff to Coleman. And he'll be stopped short of the first down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down. Jordan Reed has it. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. A first down run there by Mostert as he'll get this forward for a gain of about 3. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Tua. Now they go screen. It's complete. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Boy, how good has this defense been seemingly all game long?
I really think right from the first snap, I think you're really onto something there. In this passing game, it just can't get off the ground. And that play, they wound up losing yardage.
Well, that last completion certainly not what they were hoping for, as now they'll try to convert on 3rd. Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ballgame.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And